that. Ooh, once again, it is early as fuck, or late as fuck, I honestly can't tell. And we're gonna run some Subnautica to finish catching up to where we were. And yeah. That's what I got for us. Option. So, here I am. You guys get extra indie cat time because I had a whole ass nightmare that would not let me go back to sleep. So, we're gonna try and make our way to the Lost River, and we're gonna, I mean, essentially just try and start endgame at this point. Because, I mean, it's what we're doing. I have my giant, and we're just gonna run some stuff. See where we get. Probably first bit's gonna be collecting materials, because I know for a fact I don't have the Grappling Arm yet, and I need that. Like, the jump jet I can make, that's fine, easy enough. But the Grappling Arm I do need. Also, I never fixed my sea moth to be the right color. Hold, please. No, not quite. Not quite. There we go. Mothman. Hang on. I need to get brighter there. It's still too green. There we go. Done. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Alright. Shit, I forgot what I was doing. Okay. We're gonna look at blueprints and see what all I need to make yet. I have a stasis rifle, that's fine. I'm gonna have to make the Neptune launch platform. Which luckily I think I have titanium at this point. What modules do I have in my sea moth? That's the other question. Okay, stop. Thank you. The game's just like, what if I just fling you that direction? I have depth module Mark 1. Okay, so magnetite. Magnetite's a thing that I don't have yet. Okay. Okay. So plasteel ingot, nickel ore, kyanite. And I'm gonna have to take the modification station with me, or just keep coming back here at this point, because, well, those are the options. Do we have anything on the radio? No. Alright. Let's go see what we have on the Cyclops.
Welcome aboard,
Mushroom
Captain.
Caves, Island 1. There we go, the Nautilus. My pretty ship. My pretty ship. I love my pretty ship. Even if it keeps turning the lights on randomly. Which it does every time, but, you know, it's fine. Alright. I know, thank you. So, what do we have for my lovely prawn suit? We don't have any upgrades for that. Good news is we're gonna fix that. What about my ship herself? I know we have the power upgrade. That's about it. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, we're gonna need to get nickel to do just about anything at this point, which kinda sucks. Jump jet upgrade. Again, we're gonna need nickel. Benzene. We need to go to the blood oil fields, which I think is also an entrance to the Lost River, so that's good news. Hold please. Gotta get back to what I have on the other base, because clearly they're both bases at this point. And getting benzene might help out. What is my sea moth's depth right now? I wonder what she can go to. Hang on. Do I have diamond? I have more diamond. I have rubies. have deep shrooms. That's good news. I don't think I have any blood oil. So, that's where we're headed next. Yeah. Let's go. I can go to 300 meters. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. There's an entrance to blood oil fields this way. Okay, so the mushroom caves are that way. Island 1 is that way. I'm trying to remember. Oh, hey Peps Chillbox, thanks for the follow. This is not my normal streaming time. This is a catch-up on Subnautica because I had the sound go out on my last 3, maybe 4 streams when I finished it. So here we are, catching back up. Because with only one save state, that's the only option. And I'm headed to the blood oil field so that I can make some benzene so that I can actually have my jump jet upgrade and my arm, my what is it freaking called? Hang on. It's in my brain. I know for a fact this is the mushroom caves. I don't want to go to the mushroom caves. Hold, please. Ah! Oh, for crying out loud. We're having a moment here. We can tell that I've been driving the sea truck and not the sea moth. The sea truck drives from the center, the sea moth drives from the front. That's the major difference. So you can tell when I've been driving one more than the other. Should be an operative word, be headed towards the mushroom beacons that I can mark wherever it is I end up. Yes? Giant turtle friend buds? Okay. We are 114 meters down. Okay, so we're in a formerly active volcanic zone. I think this is the right way? I'm not 100% on that though. Something feels off. I think I'm in the wrong place. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm in the wrong place. Okay, we're gonna hop out and go check out this wreck. See if I've missed anything. But this does not feel like the right place that I'm supposed to be. Okay, stop getting stuck on things. That's water, we don't need that. Because I'm definitely in a new place. That does not mean good things automatically. As we all know. Like, we've seen me deal with stupid ass shit constantly. This is nope. I see that Leviathan. We're gonna hope it doesn't see us. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna pretend it doesn't see us. I don't know if there's a way to get into this place. There might not be, and that's just fine. I'm only a little freaked out at the fact that there's a giant ass fucking Leviathan over there. And we're gonna hop in our sea moth and go. We're gonna leave now. We're gonna go. It is time to leave. We're gonna turn off our lights and skedaddle. I'm gonna head back towards Life Pod 2. I knew I was in the wrong place. I just don't know where I am now, which is another problem. Wait, okay, there's the mushroom forest. Okay, alright, here we go. Now we're in a safer place. Yay! Alright. This is much improved. This, I actually know where I am. And there's not a fucking Leviathan chasing me, so. Well, that was weird. I have no answers on how that was the first place I ended up, but, you know, sure. It's chill. It's fine. Alright, there's Life Pod 13, which I'm pretty sure I've already emptied. Yes. Life Pod 2. Oh, for fuck's sake, why is... I don't know why my ship is so close to exploding all the time here. Like, that's really weird. Because, like, the fish that are running into it do not seem like they should be that big of a deal. Just my own thoughts on that one.
1 minute. 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 1 minute.
Also, the lore implications between this and Subnautica Sub-Zero are just wild, by the way. That is a whole other thing that... Hey, we're in the right place! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I know where I am now. I know where I am. Oh. That was weirdly frightening. I don't like it when I hit a point where I clearly don't know where I am and I am clearly in danger and I can't do shit about it. Because that is scary for just so many reasons. I'm not going through that one yet. We're gonna just go through all of the easy doors first. And not go through the vents until I absolutely must. Because going through the vents is always terrifying. And also sometimes I'm bad at it. By which I mean sometimes I get fucking lost in the vents. A weird amount. Like, it's a weird amount. Okay, I don't see anything terribly interesting on either side of this. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna use my wire cutter, or not wire cutter, my metal cutter, and get through here. Boy howdy. 12 minutes in and I'm already doing stupid shit. Love that. I love how it's like, it's less than 10 minutes in, we've already seen our first Leviathan. I'm driving as if it's the sea truck, which is not the correct answer, by the way. Can confirm, not the correct answer. Oh, for crying out loud. Everything's sideways and my brain has so much trouble processing that. Oh my god. That's another fun fact about my brain. It, we're gonna get some titanium. It does not like to process shit like that. At all. Like, if things are sideways, my brain is just like, no, that doesn't exist, it's fine. Like, yes, it does exist, try again. And my brain just says, no, I will not try again, thank you. This door should open, it has a yellow handle. Yellow handle means it should open. I'm still annoyed at that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna make sure that there's not anything else up here glowing that I might have missed. I don't think there is. We're gonna go back to my sea moth, get some air, and then we're gonna risk the vents, because the vents are not always my best bud. I definitely ended up going just the absolute wrong direction when I left the pod, and that's kind of one of the funnier things that has happened. Oh, well, there is that. It just went, no, out you go. Like, ah, I see. Me, I'm gonna risk the vents. The vents drops me out in a completely different area. Like, ah, thanks. Is there anything good in this area? No? No? How about in here? What is that? Power transmitter fragment. Do I already have that? I did not. Interesting. Cool beans. Everything is very sideways, and I can't tell what's going on. I can't see for shit. This is the worst. Okay. There's nothing in that end. What is that? Is that... oh, propulsion cannon, which I already have, and I don't really need to fill my inventory with too much more titanium at this point. I'm not seeing another PDA. Oh, stop getting stuck on stuff. You're fine. There we go. I'll hop back through here. Okay. Looks like that's it for this end of things. Which, that's fine. I was not expecting any massive finds in here, because that would have been a little weird with as much as I've already found. Alright, where to park my ship? Over there. Gotcha. Boy, howdy. Also, I love how you guys just put up with me having an entire running commentary for the next, like, however long. Because that, I apologize, but it is not done for you guys' benefit. It is literally just me helping my brain exist. I'm trying to remember which direction I need to go to get to the... Oh! Look! It's the fucking Lost River. Love that. Love that for us. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's make sure this is the end that I can get my Cyclops in through, and then I will put down a marker. But first, I'm going to grab the blood oil. Because if this is the side I can get through... Hang on. Yep. Then we're going to have a much easier time. What? The game's just like, let me just make a scary noise. Why? What is the purpose? For why? Luckily I have a lot of free swim space on this. Like, a weird amount of free swim space, let's be honest. Because I have a lot of oxygen. Bitey fish, leave things be. Bitey fish are so rude for no reason. Alright, we're gonna be pretty careful here. Because I'm pretty sure this is an entrance I can use to get there. I just have to double check. I'm pretty sure this is an entrance I can use to get to the Lost River, as long as the warpers don't decide to kill me while I attempt it. So I can probably put my Cyclops down through this gap. Did I bring my... Nope, I did not bring my lovely little sea scooter. My sea scooter is my best bud. That thing has saved my butt more than once. Yep, this is the entrance I'm used to. Alright. So we're gonna plop down a... Oh, I know, bud. Don't worry. I'm gonna plop down a beacon. Lost River. And I'm gonna right quick, while I'm here and having some sort of oxygen, see if I can pick up any nickel, because Lord knows if I can pull that off. Oh, magnetite. Okay, hold please. That's a shale outcropping, that's a shale outcropping. Okay, I might be able to pull this off and get some of the things that I need, which would be awesome. I would love that. We're just making noises, by the way, at this point. This is the I am anxious and therefore making noises. There we go. Keeping an eye on my oxygen, keeping an eye on my oxygen, keeping an eye on my oxygen. Oh, the weird trees. Oh, the weird trees. Okay, we're good, we're fine, we're good, we're fine, we're good, we're fine. I'm just anxious. Inventory full. Great. Hang on. Let me see. 3 blood oils to make benzene. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can drop that. Done. Alright, I need to start heading back up, like, now. We'll just grab lithium on the way. And cave sulfur. And more lithium. There we go. Time to go. We're just gonna go straight back up. Okay, we're less than 200 meters out. No, we're less than 300 meters out, but that's still acceptable. That is acceptable range. There we go. Alright. At least I've still got a... Hey, Wing! I don't know. I don't know. I had a really weird nightmare, and, yes, I hear the warpers. Thank you. Yes, I know. Really aggressive-ass nightmare, and so now I'm awake. That's what I know. That's That's what I know. And so, everyone gets me playing catch-up on Subnautica, because that's what I know. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude, don't even do this. Bro, I will run into you with my fucking sea moth, I don't care. Mothman does not fear you. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna pop this a little closer to this so that I can see, because I'm sure there's a PDA down there that I need. And I know I can free dive that far. Nah, did some fun trauma work in therapy, and boy fucking howdy, if that wasn't just a great thing to set off a stream of nightmares. But that's okay, because I'm awake, and what is real is that I'm currently playing Subnautica, and I am safe. And luckily, the only things that are trying to kill me in this game are fucking sea monsters, and I can live with that. Because that's a lot easier. Yes, I see you, Warper. I've already found this one. Ah. Game. The game's like, no, it's fine, we'll give you a new one. No, you won't. Fibbers. Ah, Jiminy Christmas. You best leave my fucking sea moth alone, I swear to God. I will murder you. With my fucking knife. I'll do it. Don't even think about it. Right then. I love how at this point the ghost leviathans are just like, I'll stab you. I'll just fucking stab you. I don't even care at this point. Just stop. Ugh. Shit. Up. There we go. We're good. We're good. Just wasn't paying attention. Oh, I need to pay more attention. Ah, fuck. Crab squid. Bye, dude. Bye, dude. That dude just disappeared off into the darkness. That's terrifying. Love that. But we have enough blood oil to make 3 benzene, or 2 benzene. And that should work? Should being the operative word. I'm not 100% if that's enough, but we'll find out. I also have magnetite, which is the other thing I needed. I didn't get any nickel because I was running out of oxygen, but if I can make my depth modules, that shouldn't be an issue. So I should being the operative word, be able to pull this off. Oh my god, everything's so far away. Oh, I guess I can turn the lights back on now that I'm not being chased by a leviathan. Cool beans. Let's roll. Is that the wreck that I just tried to go in and find things in? No, that's a different one. That's okay. I can't... Oh. Yeah, it is... What? Why is there... Oh, I think the Leviathan did actually hit my... Yeah. Alright, thanks, bud. Looks like while I wasn't paying attention, the Leviathan did smack into my sea moth, but at least it didn't kill it. Could be worse. As with most everything. Could be worse. We're going, though. We're gonna get our depth modules, we're gonna get our jump modules, and also the frickin' the flingy arm module. What the fuck is it called? I have completely forgotten what it's called. Oh my god. This is why we can't have nice things, you know. My brain can't remember shit. Grappling arm. There we go. Alright. But all of this is definitely viable is the good news. And I got the magnetite that I need for the Mach 2 on this, and I think I have enough rubies too. I'm not sure if I have enough lithium? Lithium. I'm not sure I have enough fucking... Either one, honestly. I'm not sure if I have enough stuff to make plasteel ingots. I love how the Aurora's just like, hello, I'm on fire. Like, good bitch, me too. What a mood. What is that? That is a sea scooter. No, I'm really excited to play Sub-Zero this evening because I have the stuff for like getting a whole bunch of other exploration done, and I'm very excited about that. And I think I finally have the stuff for the sea truck to have storage on it, which 10 out of 10, thank you very much. Giving me any storage is preferable. Like, thank you. Alright, hold please. Gotta make sure I don't run into my stupid base, because that's happened before and it wasn't pretty. Oh, for fuck's sake, don't do this to me again. Alright. You gonna be chill? Okay, looks like the base is gonna be chill. Modification station. Don't need a propulsion cannon upgrade. Do I already have the high capacity O2 tank? Yes. Seamoth upgrade. Mark 2, Mark 3. Mark 2. Alright, other side. Benzene. More benzene. Trying to remember where the fuck I make the vehicle upgrades stuff. Oh, wait. It's over there. I'm a dingus. There we go. Alright, cool. So. Need plasteel ingot and enameled glass. Let's find out what I already have and what I don't already have. I can make an advanced wiring kit, we know that much. I'm gonna grab my other beacon, since I used one of those. I'll make enameled glass. I have a diamond, but that's not particularly helpful for this specific thing of things that I'm doing. I grabbed enough lithium that I can make one plasteel ingot. That's fine. That'll be fine. So, we're going to double check on the stuff that we need. One plasteel ingot, enameled glass, and the depth module that's already in my thing, which, easy enough. And I also want to make the storage module, because the storage module is what's gonna... Yes, I know, the crush depth is now 200 meters, thank you. Titanium... One lithium, okay. That's actually even better. I can make both of those. Because then I can go get resources and bring them back. Which we do love. We love that. That is a solid thing. We have benzene, which I don't remember what that was for at all. I have all the stuff for that. What was it for? What was it for? It's in my head somewhere. We all know it is. I need to make another plasteel ingot so that I can take the Cyclops down, but that's okay. What was the other thing? I know for an absolute fact there was another thing I was trying to make and I don't remember what it was. What needed the benzene? Oh, the grappling arm. I think we're gonna have to put that on hold and just bring more benzene back with us next time. No, don't do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, every once in a while I have to remind myself that I cannot be in the middle of doing two things at once. Alright, do I have enough rubies to do that? Because if I can make that third one at the same time, I don't quite see a reason why I shouldn't. Okay. Oh, I do. Okay. Well, hang on then. Did I have a computer chip in any of these? I may have done and just not noticed it, because that wasn't what I was looking for. Which is specifically a problem. I will not notice things unless they're specifically what I'm looking for. No, okay. I'm gonna put the depth module in. And I think I'm gonna make the storage module, because I'm still going forward with that plan. Okay, 500 meters. That's not bad. That's viable. Storage module, storage module. Yay! Hello, now we have storage. We love that. How much extra space does that give us? About a quarter of inventory, that's not bad. Let's see. Alright, what else do I have versus what else do I need? I'm gonna need more copper. We're gonna put this away and these away. I'm gonna need more copper. That is a for sure. I need more copper. I need nickel. I need... Okay. Copper, nickel, crystalline sulfur, lithium. I think I can actually get all of these in the Lost River since I can get down there now. Sorry, voice decided to stop working there. Can't get kyanite yet, but that's okay. Advanced wiring kit, benzene, lithium. I mean, I think most of these are viable. I just need to go gather shit. Which is gonna take a minute, but that's okay. Yeah, I really just need more plasteel ingots. Alright, let's make sure that there's nothing in my inventory that doesn't need to be there. Let's replace batteries now while I'm thinking about it. The battery's at 82%, that's fine. That's at 80, that's fine. That's at 49. We're gonna need to... There we go. We're gonna put away the batteries that only have 20 and 49%. How are you doing on charge? Fully charged. Alright, do I have enough stuff to make another storage thing? Do I have any more lithium whatsoever? I don't think I do, but I'm gonna take, like, I'm gonna have a look anyways, just in case. No, it is not something my eyes skipped over. We're actually on the right side of this at the moment. Let's go gather some shit. Pretty much headed right back to the Lost River, which is where I just left. Alright, hang on. Mushroom caves. Lost River. Let's go. Beep beep. Because now I can go to a crush depth of 500 meters, which means I can have just that little bit of extra time to get oxygen and then go back to gathering, which means I should be able to get nickel and such as well, which is great news all around. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake, why are the fish so... do I have something to make that less often? Where's the... Alright. So next up we're doing hull reinforcement, so that I can stop having my ship wrecked by fucking fish. Because first off, rude. Second off, rude. And third off, fish? Really? That's what's gonna wreck me? Come on. So post-gathering mission, we're just gonna pick up as much stuff as we can to make a hull reinforcement thing. And I think another storage module, because if I have 2 of them, it should be... I mean... this will become the vehicle for gathering shit, except for kyanite. I can't get kyanite in this, because you can't go deep enough, which is just fine. Alright, hang on. Need to blow my nose. I would blame it on allergies, but honestly my nose has just been like this for weeks. It's driving me absolutely bananas. Like, I am fairly certain that the entirety of Kansas has just decided that I get no rights. What is that? What is that? Hello? Oh, it's a bioreactor fragment. Cool. Well, I can use the extra titanium. That works. Okay, turn. There we go. Go around. Ooh. Are those things I can scan? Because I love extra titanium. We might put the metal salvage in the sea moth, because that would be a smart place to put that, honestly. I don't know if I've been in here or not. Sometimes they close the doors even after I've been in places. Oh, nice blocky outline. Amazing. Glad I replaced all the batteries before I came out this time. Hang on. I was going for the door on the right, but then I saw the door on the other side also had options on... Look at all this titanium. We are going to have so much freaking titanium before the day is over. Alright. Whoop. Speaking of laser cutter, we're gonna use this to get out of... or not out of, into this side of things. Which I expect is also where the vents lead, but I honestly prefer this. It's just safer. I get really disoriented in the vents. Whew. Bonk. Wow, that's a lot of supply crates. That's water. Drop that. Put it down. Can't see shit. But I was right on the fact that there's a whole other set of ways to get in here. That is pretty funny. Alright. We're gonna right quick check out the vent, just for the sake of it. Doesn't actually go anywhere. Neat. Now we're gonna go put titanium in the storage compartment. Let's see how much metal salvage and titanium I can actually fit in here. That's a pretty solid amount. I will take that. That is acceptable. Alright, that means we do not need any more titanium on this trip. We are looking for lithium, magnetite, nickel. Well, I don't even know if we need more magnetite. Lithium, nickel, and the sulfate, the yellow stuff, sulfate. Crystalline sulfate, that's what it is. Because I would like to ever switch over to taking my Cyclops down here instead. What is that? Oh, it's a spadefish egg. Whatever that is, I don't care, and also leave me alone. Just straight up, leave me be. Alright, we're not going to be able to take this fully to the Lost River, but that's okay. We're going to be able to get close enough that I can go get nickel, and that's really what we needed. Because the longer I have with extra oxygen, the better off I'll be. And the fewer times I have to take the Cyclops through here, let's be honest. Taking the Cyclops through here is a whole mess. Alright, need to be pretty careful here. There we go. All damage no longer imminent. Thank you, though. Alright, let's roll. Luckily, this should give me enough time to go get the stuff that I need. Should being the operative word, because we don't actually know that for sure. We don't really know anything for sure, let's be real here. I don't know shit. I know like 4 things. And this ain't one of them. We're gonna save right quick, just for my own peace of mind. I like how you can tell it's the first time I've saved tonight, because the game's just like, no, you actually gotta wait, hang on a second, which, yeah, buddy, fair enough, man. Yoink. Trying really hard not to smack my character directly into the water that hurts. More magnetite, more magnetite. Not seeing crystalline sulfur or nickel, which are the 2 things that I really actually need. So back out we go. Don't jump at me. I see you over there being a dick. Don't do it. Make better choices. Alright, if I remember correctly, we have an entire ass ghost Leviathan buddy in this space, and we need to be careful. Because said ghost Leviathan buddy is kind of a jerk. Ah, look, lithium. Alright, careful, 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 careful. Yoink. Why are there so many gel pods here? There didn't... I don't remember there being this many gel pods, but, you know, maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. Hold up, I saw more crystalline sulfur. I just don't know where it went. That's okay, we'll just pick up more lithium. What? Okay, I hear whatever that is. I acknowledge it, but I don't really have time to care about it, because I'm running on a limited clock over here. So we're just gonna go. Is that nickel? No, that's a shale outcrop. Right? Yeah. I have to double check my work sometimes because my brain is just like, no, no, you're wrong. It's the thing you need. It's not. And my brain knows that, but it just likes messing with me. Ow, ow, ow. You! Stop being a dick. I will take a knife to your face. I'll do it. Don't fuck with me. Yoink. Yoink. Pardon me. Yoink. I'm at 60. I need to go. We can make it back. We can make it back. It'll be fine. We can make it back. We've got this. We just have to have the direction exactly right and not bump into anything. I wasn't paying enough attention. I really wasn't paying enough attention. I'm not certain we're making it back. Yep, I know. Maybe. Just don't bump into anything. Maybe? This is gonna be cutting it real fucking close, guys. I'm not certain I'm making this one. I know. I'm still 90 meters out. Yeah, that's not happening. I guess we're gonna have to reload, because that's not happening. That is too far away. I'm clicking. Oh my god, it fucking worked. Okay, so I just kind of take to panic clicking if I hit a certain point to see if I can basically beat the game at its own game on that one. I'm still not sure why that works. That should not be allowed to work. It is, but it shouldn't be allowed to. Like, that's a whole ass. I'm I don't actually know what this is used for. Yeah. No, I don't see anything that I specifically need that for right this instant. We're just gonna be very careful and try not to fling ourselves too deep into the cave. That's magnetite. That's crystalline sulfur. Come here. Thank you. We're gonna look along the edges for some nickel. And crystalline sulfur. I know I've got my face super close to the monitor. I'm sorry, guys. I can't tell if you guys can tell that or not, but my eyesight sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, and when it's not being at its best, it's just easier for me to shove my face directly at the monitor. Oh, diamond. Yoink. Oh, look, there's the asshole. Ah, we see you, bud. We see you. Unless you see nickel for me. There we go. You are not likely to be very helpful to what I am trying to accomplish. Thank you, though. We need to head back. So if I start heading back now, and I stop for things along the way, then I will have a much easier time. Yoink. I don't actually remember how much nickel I need. I'm just gonna gather what all I can see. And if I have to drop some stuff I already had for that, that's just fine. Because you know what I have plenty of access to? Titanium. You know what I don't have plenty of access to? Nickel. Alright, we are within 100 meters, or within 200 meters of our ship. We're okay. How much space do I have in my inventory? Enough that it's going to be worth it for me to pop back and get oxygen. Just in case. I've got scrunchy eyebrows going on. I'm sorry, guys. I get a little anxious when I'm trying to do stuff like this, and I run into stuff like, you know, a ghost leviathan. Like the jerk down there. That is one of those threats that I'm like, I can't actually stab that thing to death. I can threaten to, but I can't actually stab that thing to death, and we all know it. The good news is I have a automatic stop time for this stream because I have to take the cat to get his teeth cleaned. Out of all the cats, only one of them has teeth issues, luckily, thank goodness. But I have to take him to get his teeth cleaned, and so that's it. Early as fuck as well, so I have an automatic stop time for this, which means I'll go from that, or this, to taking the cat to the VET to get his teeth cleaned, to probably sleeping again, because I'm actually pretty exhausted, and the only reason I'm awake is a nightmare that meant that I literally just couldn't go back to sleep. It wasn't happening. So that's why we're here. I would like to be able to breathe on a regular basis and not have 15 billion allergies. I know, unrealistic. Absolutely unrealistic. But also, I would love to be able to just, you know, breathe like a normal person without my body trying to kill me. It'd be pretty cool, just saying. I need to remember that I've gone along the left side of the cave, because the left side of the cave is the place where I normally end up, again, trying to find more nickel. How many have I got now? A few. I'm probably going to need more before the day is out. So we're just going to keep going for a minute here. And then we're going to turn around, because we're 400 meters out from the ship. And we're just going to keep our eyes open for stuff on the way back. That's pretty much my whole plan. I see the ghost leviathan above me, I'm refusing to acknowledge him. Because, no. just no. The answer's no. I vaguely remember there being nickel in here, but they may also have different spawn points for different starting seeds. I don't know. I think we may need to just focus straight on swimming back at this point. Is that a giant ass thing of nickel? Awesome. Well, that's good to know. I will check how much space is in my inventory once I'm back in the boat. We're going. I love how they're like, let's have a musical sting every time you get to that exact point. Like, alright guys, have fun. We're actually doing pretty solidly on what we need to collect at the moment. Like, the stuff for the plasteel ingots is a thing. We can absolutely make hull reinforcement, because I have more diamonds at the base. Jump jet upgrade is viable. Good. Grappling arm, also viable. What about the Cyclops depth module 1? There's the prawn suit depth module, which also viable. But where's the Cyclops one? Oh, lol. Alright, that's also viable. I'm gonna go grab some of the stuff to make aerogel, because honestly, there are just a metric ton of gel pods down there, and that's really nice. So I'm gonna go steal those, because we have a pretty okay amount of space left in the inventory at the moment. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. Because utilizing your resources is pretty much the best way to do well at this game. Like, look at all these gel pods. There's one just hanging out here. I know there's an entire bunch of them on the floor over one of these places. I'm not sure why, it just is. Like, there's just a whole bunch of them hanging out on the floor. For essentially no reason, but I'm here for it, so. Luckily, if I need to come down to get more nickel, I should be able to make the drill attachment as well for the prawn suit, which will make everything much easier. Yoink. See what I mean? They're just all over the place. I don't know why they're all over the place, they just are. Oh, leave me alone. Don't make me stab you. I'll fucking do it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I love how all these critters are like, I'm gonna follow you around and be menacing, and I'm like, I have a knife. And also a distinct lack of fear, which is probably not healthy. I'm gonna grab more rubies, because we probably need them. Knowing how many things we're gonna need that have aerogel and or rubies as a component. I'll start floating my way back. Oh, inventory full. Alright, yeah. Well, we're gonna drop one piece of titanium in order to pick up a ruby. And then we're gonna head back. This should do— wait, is that nickel? Drop. Yoink. Alright. That's the last thing we're doing. We're going. We're leaving. We're going. I'm paying attention. We're going. I just need bigger pockets. Like, I know this is a common problem that I have lamented on this stream many a time, but I need bigger pockets. Both in inventories and in real life. Like, just, I need bigger pockets. One of these days I'm gonna clip all of the times that I just should not have made it back to the pod and somehow did anyways. Because this is some bullshit. I am absolutely surviving based on bullshit alone. And we all know it. I don't know how many diamonds I have back at the base. How many do I need? Because, like, it shouldn't be too many. Need rubies. Need aerogel. Oh, for fuck's sake. Put me back in my damn ship, you asshole. I'm trying to read. You're being an asshole. Bitch! I will stab you. Leave me the fuck alone. Ugh. Leave me alone. We're going this way. Hang on. Okay, now I can take a look. Okay. Okay. I don't think I really need diamonds for all that much is the good news. And I think I have more at the base. That's quartz. I feel like the point is moot anyways. Thank you for the follow, Kenmoto. I am in the middle of a dilemma about which things to pick up and which things to set down because I don't have enough inventory space, even with the storage on my sea moth. Mothman the sea moth, going on adventures. I also have a warper who's following me and just pulling me out of my ship at every opportunity, which is really rude, but you know, whatevs. We're puttering along. It's all good. Slowly but surely. Luckily, I think we can make all the things we need to take the Cyclops and Prawn Suit down to the Lost River, which is gonna help. I'm tired. I woke up from a nightmare, and that's why I'm awake. So that's why you're getting an extra catch-up video, because I'm awake and I couldn't go back to sleep. And that's where we're at. How are you doing, Kenmoto? Oof, I might need to switch out my cold water for my caffeine. My brain is not functioning at full capacity right now. Hell yeah. Honestly, what a solid choice. That is a solid choice for your morning. I like how I'm like, I'm gonna try and avoid to hit anything, and then all of a sudden things just dart out in front of me, and I'm just like, fish, please. Okay, Casey. Then I shall. Alright, park the Seamoth. Mothman the Seamoth. There we go. Okay. Energy's charging. Let me see what all I need for... Oh, I can make my jump jet upgrade. Life is good. Oh, life is good. I can make more storage, but we're gonna wait on that. Need to grab more diamonds. Oh wait, what was that? Hang on. Right? Isn't she? She's my baby. She's nice and pink and blue, and then I've also got... I'll go back to building stuff in a minute, I promise. I've also got the Nautilus, which is my Cyclops, and she's also my baby. She has... I found a color that looks like it changes colors underwater, and it's probably one of my favorite things, because it's very much Princess Aurora, make it pink, make it blue, which is one of my very favorite things. Like, look at that. It does look like a gradient, and it's so good. It is just... it is very good. Alright, focusing. I need to get the diamonds to make the drill arm. I also need to make the first depth module for the Cyclops. I don't have kyanite for any of that, which is just fine. Seamoth module, I do need to make more plasteel ingots, which means that I'm going to need to... hang on. Make some aerogel to get stuff out of my inventory. I do know that I need aerogel for at least one thing. Exactly! She's a good baby. Alright, hang on just a tick. I have to remember what I was doing before I started doing this, which is always a bit of a task. There's one more diamond, which I need for the drill arm. There's another diamond, which I need for the drill arm. Copper! I don't have any copper. I have benzene oil, which I do need for other stuff. Okay, hang on. We're gonna... I need to make a plasteel ingot. I've made that. I need to make an advanced wiring kit. And I need more titanium. So, what all have I got? Okay, which of these has titanium? Oh, this one. This one has titanium. Alright, hang on. We're gonna... see if any of these are things that I can... they're not things I can make at the fabricator. I don't know why I'm checking. Like, I know for a fact it's not a thing I can make at the fabricator, but here I am, checking anyways. Drill arm! Yay! Now I can get that giant chunk of nickel, which will be really nice. Okay, advanced wiring kit is... I need copper for that, which is not a thing that I have right now, and that's okay. Seamoth module, common modules. I need to make hull reinforcement for Mothman. Mothman is having a good time. Thank you, Casey. I forgot what I was doing again. I don't think I have any more diamonds to make a hull reinforcement, but I think that's okay. At least for the moment. I have one more diamond, but that's not gonna do. I'm gonna make a wiring kit, and then I need copper. I need copper. I think that might be a go out and smash some rocks until you have the thing you need. That might be what we're going through here. Nope. 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 Alright. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go smash some rocks until we have the things we need. Oh, actually, first I'm gonna go check in the Nautilus to see if I can make any of the things for the Cyclops, because she has her own building area. I think that's the next thing we're doing. Alrighty. What all do I have in here? I think I literally just built her and then left her be. That works. Cool. I can work with that. I can work with that. Oh, here. We'll put this in here so that I don't have to have it in my inventory. We're going to put the grappling arm on the left. Yeah, that's a good plan. There we go. Fire suppression system, which is one of the things I needed to make. I need copper wire. I need lots of copper wire. And I need another plasteel ingot. Okay, how are we doing on power? I think we're doing okay. Yep, alright, we're doing just fine. I need copper. That's what I need. First, I'm gonna... No, because if I set stuff down in here, I'm not going to remember that I set it down in here. For now, we are not allowed to set stuff down in here. But we are allowed to put the Cyclops fire suppression system in place. Because I remember that when I didn't have a fire suppression system, and I almost died to a freaking, dude. It was a thing. It occurred. Alright. Turn. There we go. Mothman! Storage modules on the other side. Helps if I can see things. Just a skinch. Alright, 1, 2. Ha ha ha! All of that'll fit in there. Oh! Alright, well. An attempt was made. Alright, now. Titanium, more titanium, then plasteel ingots. I need at least 2, I know that for sure. How many titanium do I have? Hold, please. Nope. Yep. That's under vehicle upgrades. I already made the drill arm. Need the grappling kit. Okay. I need 2 plasteel ingots. Because everybody needs a plasteel ingot to be able to dive deep enough, which is understandable. Have a good day. I'm gonna put the gel sacks away because I know I've used those for what I need them for. Am I really out of titanium already? Amazing. Okay, well I'm gonna grab more rubies. And I'm gonna make a base wiring kit right quick so that I can have a better shot at making an advanced wiring kit. Oh. Oh. Joints are crunchy. Joints are crunchy. Okay. Prawn suit depth module 1. Next thing I need is copper for the advanced wiring kit. What did I need for more diamonds? Yeet. Let's break some rocks right quick, since we're nearby. Now I've got scrunchy eyebrows going on because I can't see. I know, I've said this 50 billion times, but my eyesight is, it's iffy some days, and that's okay. I mean, honestly, there might come a day, I know, I can't see either. Oh, ooh, I got copper. I can tell the difference between rocks and the base stuff. That's really what matters at this point. Because they're lighter, and therefore I can see them. Wait, what was that? Oh, sea glide fragment, which means I can get it titanium. But yeah, so I can't always tell when other people are going to be able to see either, because I'm so used to my eyesight being just iffy at best. Oh no! Yeah. No, I'm too used to my eyesight being iffy at best. I can't tell when other people are going to be able to see sometimes. I am legally blind without my contacts, and that's always an experience. It's an experience. We'll put it that way. All right, there's metal salvage. Do I have space? I have space. Little space. Need to break more shale outcrops so that I can get more copper. So I only have enough for 1 copper wire right this instant, and that will not do. Okay. I think I'm out of space. But, aha! I can use a first aid kit. Let's see. Another shale outcrop, another shale outcrop. Got sand sharks just stuck in a wall, which, buddy, what a mood. Titanium. There we go, drop titanium, get a copper ore. Yoink. I do, it's just in a cabinet, and I'm honestly not willing to take up that inventory space that I could be using for material gathering, because I really am just trying to speed myself along back to where I was before I lost sound, because boy howdy. Because my first game did all the things, explored all the places, great. And all of those episodes are still up. Perfect. The last 4 episodes, which were my most story-heavy episodes, the volume went out. And it just decided to stop recording volume. So, that's why we have the early as hell catch-up streams. Hi buddy, please don't. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Now I can make another titanium ingot, and then another plasteel ingot from there. Because I need more of those. Boink. And pull the rest of the titanium out of the metal scrap. I think I only picked up 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, alright. And then I have copper, so I can make my copper wire. And make my computer chip. I need to grab other things out of the thing, because I'm a doofus. That's okay though. Okay. Computer chip, and then advanced wiring kit. How do I not have enough gold? Goodness. Thanks, math. Hey, if the hoarding works, the hoarding works. I will absolutely continue to do what works. Because I have a basic concept of what all things I need, and that's really the big difference here. Alright, I have that. I need to... Hang on. I have the drill arm. I need to grab more lithium. I don't know which locker I put it in. It really is. Yeah, it is. It's a whole experience. I will absolutely grant you that. Oh, did I not pick up enough lithium? No, I think I may have screwed myself. I need one more lithium. Oy. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go make the Cyclops depth module, because that I know I can make, and that'll get some stuff out of my inventory. After I find my ship again, which I've completely lost, again, as usual. There's much. Nice. I have 40 some hours of the game. This is playthrough 2, because playthrough 1 lost sound on my last 4 episodes, because I honestly don't know why. It happens on Twitch sometimes. The game and Twitch just decide, no, we're no longer compatible. And so you'll have me sitting there doing things, talking away, and no one can hear me. Which is, it shouldn't be as funny as it is, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Alright, 1,300 meters, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's go make the crush depth on these Cyclops lower. Or higher? Higher. Do. There we go. Honestly, that's fair. I'm really enjoying Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is so good. Oh my goodness, it's just spectacular. Yeah, I'm really just catching up so I can show everyone the story stuff that I completely missed showing them the first time around due to sound issues. I'm still a little peeved, I'm not gonna lie. That was a whole mess. There was something I needed benzene for, and I don't remember what it was at all. I legitimately, it's just, oh. It's the grappling arm that I don't have a lithium for. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, I'm gonna go break some rocks until I get lithium. I'm really enjoying Below Zero, mostly because there's lore that ties back into the original, and there's honestly the star whales. It's the star whales. I like the star whales and the penguins. They bring me joy. They're just adorable. The penguins are just, they're so good. They're just happy. And I know how weird that sounds coming from a whole grown-ass adult, but really truly, that's one of those things that just, I love it a lot. Aye. The boomerang fish scared me. I like how the sand sharks have just accepted that I'm going to be annoying them at this point. Okay, come on. There should be lithium here somewhere. Somewhere being the operative word. Do I know where? Absolutely not. No, I didn't like how long it took me to get, you know, an acceptable amount of oxygen. Like, that oxygen tank, until you have the 3rd, maybe 4th one, you do not have enough oxygen to run anything on, and it's just frustrating. Oh my goodness, it's frustrating. It is so frustrating. But I now have a high enough level oxygen tank that I should be just fine. And as long as I keep checking my VODs and making sure they have sound, everything will continue to be just fine, because I won't have to redo shit. But that really is what got me good on this last round, was I wasn't checking my VODs daily. Which you'd think I would have learned, because I've had this happen to me at least once before. But I didn't. And therefore, here we are. No, we're not picking up eggs this go around. Leave it be. Huh, fair enough. I also have honestly, the reason the first playthrough of this one took me so long is because I hate deep water. Water that I cannot see the end of, water that I, like, Nope. Nope. That is the sort of thing that will make me just absolutely lose my mind. It's terrifying. And there's a lot of that in this game. So it took me, like, a good 6 or 7 episodes to get out of the shallows. Which, embarrassing as that is, it's the truth. It is exactly what happened. It took me forever to get out of the shallows because I was fucking terrified. And I'm still not terribly comfortable being in dark water where I can't see shit, but I'm getting better at it. I'm gonna need to head for the surface. But it's a whole thing. Yeah. My brain sees deep water and goes, we're about to die. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. Have a nice day. It's just an absolute mess. But honestly, in the 4 months since I've been back, I'm actually, I think, less afraid. Oh, I am way too close to the back of the Aurora. Less afraid of deep water than I was when I started. So, you know, improvement. Probably couldn't get me in water that I couldn't see the bottom of in real life, but hey, if I can pull it off in the story, it's at least a step. And I will absolutely take a step forward. Well, as long as it's not a step into, you know, actual water. Just don't make me go into actual water and I'll be fine. There are spadefish eggs everywhere around here. Holy cow. I literally just need a piece of lithium. I forgot what I was looking for at first. Which is not out of the ordinary, let's be honest. My brain is... It tries. My brain tries. Not particularly hard, but it tries. Not sure what it's trying to do, but, you know. I don't remember which rocks have lithium, and, honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna keep smacking other rocks and seeing what happens. I'm out of space. Alright. We're gonna turn around and head back to set stuff down. And then I might just have to go to the Lost River. If I put everything in my Cyclops, including my modification station and such, I mean, honestly, I don't think I'll have to leave the Lost River again. I'm not 100% on that, though. I always get really anxious about that, because first off, I don't like leaving my Seamoth. Mothman is the best. Mothman is the best Seamoth, and I will absolutely fight people on that. But second off, I get worried that I'm gonna need something up here. And that I have no idea what it is. Do I have any upgrades in here? No. Okay, I can go straight to base. But I think we might have to go back to the Lost River and get more lithium, because I know for a fact I can get some there. And that's probably going to be the fastest route. Alright. What all do I need? I still need to do hull reinforcement for my Seamoth. That's another thing. It's the one lithium. It's the one lithium that's killing me. It's killing me, you guys. Ooh. I picked up a ton of lithium, but then I had to make, plasteel ingots, and that just stole all of the lithium. Understandable, but at the same time, bruh. Alright. Is there anything else I'm gonna need? Yeah, kyanite's the next thing I'm gonna need for the prawn suit. And the Cyclops to get any further down, which I will be able to find in the lava caves. Oof. Alright. You have caffeine. We'll travel. I really do think that this is the, like, next thing that I'm doing is heading back to the Lost River to set stuff down. Or not to set stuff down, to work on shit. I'm gonna put the stuff for this specific project in here. Hang on. Benzene, advanced wiring kit, titanium. So I didn't actually need to put the nickel in there. Hang on. Nickel is gonna go back out where it goes. I needed to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have everything but a titanium to make the grappling arm. That's why I can't take it to the Lost River yet. Because unless I have my grappling arm, I'm gonna have a bad time. Alright. Yeah, I think this is just set everything down and go back to what I was doing time. I might have to make a whole new locker. Oh my god. Let's just hope I can set shit down fast enough and not have to make a whole new locker. Cause, bruh, I just straight up don't want to. Alright. Make sure I've cleared out the storage on the Seamoth. Yep. Alright, well, back to the Lost River we go. Because, you know, that's exactly what the plan was. Do 2 trips and not 1 trip. Like, I mean, the good news is I got enough titanium that I should be able to pull this off for the next while, but still, a little frustrating. As long as I avoid the grouchy boys, I should be just fine. What do I need for the next... Hold up. Oh, I need more lithium. I need more lithium. This explains so much. Alright. Well, we're gonna do another weird dive and then free dive and then come back and just pick up as much lithium as possible. That is essentially the plan. Do 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 do. Why does my computer think I'm offline? Computer, we're not offline. Yes, I hear you, stalker. Stop being grouchy. Oh, lol, it's because my computer's being weird. Stop that. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. That's just unnecessary. My computer's just like, what if I just didn't do the thing? And it's like, what if you did, though? What if you did do exactly what you were supposed to be doing? Honestly. Sometimes Twitch is just like, but alternatively, I could do the exact opposite of what you were asking. And I'm like, you could. I don't think it'd do either of us much good, but you certainly could. I'm gonna have to double check my VOD after this. Luckily I'm not missing, like, this is still just a catch-up episode, so it's not gonna be too terribly disheartening if I have to reset shit, but still. I haven't saved in a while. It's that one save state thing. Like, if I had multiple save states, this would not have been an issue. Because I normally save after each episode that I run through. Hold, please. What's in here? It's fish. Put him down. Oh, the spores are helpful though. I'm not sure how you survived that, but good job. We're gonna put the spores in there. And we're gonna fix our ship while we're at it. That was so silly. Oh, that was silly. I like that. They just put a peeper in their time capsule. It's just great. I love that. I put a bunch of tools in mine because I was just like, okay, what would have helped me at the very beginning? And the answer was a scanner. Just being able to smack the rocks with a scanner is going to make life so much easier. And then a compass. And then I put at least one other thing in there. I just don't remember for the life of me what it was. And then I put a really pretty picture of the sunset. Because, you know, reasons. Hold, please. That's all quartz. That's okay, I can pick up more diamonds while I'm down here, because I do need them for the hull reinforcement and such. Okay, leave me be. Y'all already were total jerks to me earlier. None of us need this. Do 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 do. Down we go. Whee! We're just gonna spin, apparently. That's what we're up to. Alright, halt. 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 And we're gonna scooch closer. Ooh, nope, 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 nope. Not down. closer. There. There. Now, we go. This is why we have literally all of the beacons that we have, because it just makes life way easier. Alright, everything is real fucking dark. Can't see for shit. It's okay though. Alright, we're picking up lithium, and we're picking up diamonds. And we're picking up nickel, because we know we're gonna need more nickel. Lithium, diamonds, nickel. If I say it enough times, maybe I'll fucking remember it. The answer's no, I likely won't. I'm gonna have to do the thing where I check what I'm supposed to be finding. What? Check what I'm supposed to be finding at least twice, because that's just how I function as a human being. But that's okay. Alright. We're using our eyes. We're using our eyes. The irony of the fact that I say that as a repetitive thing to myself while being legally blind is, not lost on me. That shit's fucking funny. Like, that is one of the worst jokes that I could— Excuse me, sir? Fuck right off. I'm going to hide in the tree roots. Fuck you. Oh right, I forgot this was back here. I can pop in for oxygen over here, which we love. Lithium! That's magnetite. Gel sack. Gonna go pop in here for oxygen. Which is really good to know, because once I'm 300-ish meters away, it's like, it gets iffy. But that's okay. I can work with it. Oh, for fuck's sake, my dude. You're kidding, right? Leave me alone. I'm hiding in the tree roots. You leave me be. Leave me be. You're being a jerk. I know you know you're being a jerk. Cut it out. Honestly. I don't know why this dude thinks he needs to be being this way. That's quartz. But really, it is unnecessary on multiple levels. For everyone involved. Nickel. Don't do it, bitch. I hear you behind me, and I'm not dealing with your bullshit. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake, my dude. I will get out my knife. Don't fuck with me. I always get so annoyed with the Leviathans because they're just like, it's time to attack you. And I'm like, could you just fucking not? Like, yeah, the jump scare was great the first 5, 6, 12 times, but by now, it's just really annoying. Oh, for fuck's sake. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Your bullshit and clipping through stuff is not gonna get you anywhere today because I'm not dealing with your bullshit. Fuck off. Really? Really, you're gonna try and come at it from that angle? And that you think that's gonna work? Why? Why do you think that's gonna work? Fuck off. Dude. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Ugh, he spotted me again. Under the tree roots we go. Fuck you and the horse you rode into town on. Get. No, get. Don't you grumble at things. I'm grumbling at you. Your bullshit is not necessary. And now I'm gonna have to go back and get oxygen before I needed to. Jerk. There's magnetite. I have to get back across the cave is the issue here. Oh my god. With this asshole trying to ram me at every possible angle. Okay, buddy. Fuck right off. No, I'm ignoring you. I need to get back to where there's oxygen. You're being an asshole. Honestly. Luckily, it's not terribly far. But he's still being an asshole. Just because I'm able to survive the bullshit does not mean it's not bullshit. Yoink. Buddy, you had better not. Just don't do it. Thank you. I don't think I have an ion cube with me, so I can't turn this on in the first place. And I know for a fact I need to be over with the Empress to turn it on, but still, it is cool to see a place that I'm going to be coming back to pretty quick here. Like, look at that. Look at that. It's just neat. It's just cool looking. I like it a lot. I don't have any health kits with me, but that's okay. I have 4 lithium. Oh, no, I'm just... I don't have a proper fear of death in real life either. So this is not... it's much easier for me to be annoyed at the Leviathan than actually fearful. I have also gone after them with my knives before because, like, they're just being bitches. Who does that? Ugh. Can you maybe pick a different place to be, bud? Please. Pick a different place to be. Yeah, okay, we're having a staring contest? I see. Cool. I'm leaving now. Bye. I'm gonna have to go from tree roots to tree roots to make sure I don't fucking die, because this guy's decided to be an asshole. Oh, did you get confused because you couldn't see me for a second? Cool. I'll take it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not sure I can make the tree roots. There we go. We're good. Cool. Yeah, honestly. Oi! What the hell? You and your clipping through bullshit. Fuck you. I'm about to fucking die. Which is gonna suck. Is that more lithium? Awesome. I'm getting out of here. For just at least a hot second, because this dude's being an asshole. Honestly, the fire dragons crack me up. I'm just like, sir, how? Why? And then just utter confusion. That's really my response to him. It's just complete and utter confusion. That's magnetite. Like, there is so much going on here, and that is what you choose to do with your time, is chase around random-ass divers and spit fire at them? Like, why? My dude. Come on. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go toss some stuff in the storage for Mothman here. Doop. Oh, give it a second. Go to the storage. Doop. And toss in some lithium. And the nickel. Actually, fuck it, we'll just toss in everything we picked up at this point. Let's roll! We're gonna save, because I'm really taking my life into my own hands here, but that's kind of what I gotta do at this point in order to pull off what I'm trying to do, which is get all of my shit ready to be back in the lava pits so that I can get the story done with. And then build the Neptune rocket and go from there. But first things first, I actually do have to get my grapple arm, otherwise I can't use my prawn suit for just about anything. So if I fall in that thing, nope. Without a grappling arm, I'm fucked. There should be some diamonds around here as well. Besides the 50 bajillion gel pods, which I'm still not sure why there are so many of those. But it's okay. Lithium? Lithium. My ability to recognize minerals on sight is probably one of my favorite developed skills from playing this so much. Because I am normally correct. I dropped that last time I was down here, but I will take it with me now. Sweet. Knew there was diamonds. We're 400-ish meters out. We'll do a quick round on this end of things. Yoink. I like how it doesn't count my character reaching his hand in there as something harmful. Like, amazing. Thank you very much, game. Yoink. Okay, gold is useful, but it's not that useful. I'm kind of confused as to why there's just so much of it that gets handed to you. Like, I understand that they're like, oh ho, you'll need some of this. Yeah, I'll need some of it. I don't need an entire fucking locker full. Hey, Nimble Nickel. Current objective is pretty much just gather resources so that I can get back to where I was before the sound cut out on my last 3 episodes. 'Cause, yeah, that's literally what I'm dealing with here, is that my Twitch and my computer decided they were not friends right this instant, and so sound cut out, and my last 4 episodes, which were the most story-heavy episodes of the entire, that's magnetite, of the entire series, got nerfed. Which, you know, it's very cool, but it's way less cool without sound. I'm just putting it out there. And so I've shoved a good 7 or 8 hours of my life at weird hours into putting it back together and getting back to where I was so that I can make sure that those episodes are available as VODs for people who don't get the chance to watch me live. Because I just kind of want to make sure that everyone has the same access, even if they can't get to my streams. Like, it's just polite. At least on my end. But I also have very weird specifications for myself compared to others. So there's not much to be said there. The standards I hold myself to are not what I would recommend for others. Period. Like, it's not healthy. Just overall, it's not. But that's okay. Because I'll eventually get to a point where I don't have to redo an entire ass game. Bitch, why are you on this side of things? Fuck off. I'm so done with Leviathan being the way he's being. Like, sir, you're just being a jerk for no damn reason. Cut it out. Like, that's his whole shtick, is that he just tries to ram you for no reason. Like, what is your deal, bud? What is your major malfunction? God, I'm not even a child of the 80s, but I sound like one. Like, I am very thoroughly from the 90s, but nope. Nope, my brain picked up on every single phrase that my nanny used and ran with it. I think I may be a little far out for... Oh, never mind. I turned around. We're good. He's just on the wrong side of the cave. Why are you on the wrong side of the cave, my dude? Where did that tree go? Where did that tree go? I'm going under here. Fuck you and your bullshit. Why is he on the wrong side of the cave? What is happening here? Sir? Would you mind fucking off? This is not the side of the cave you're supposed to be on. This is not where you hang out. We all know this. You're just being rude. Alright, I guess we'll just stick close to this side for the moment then. Because clearly, someone has decided he's gonna be an asshole today. Oh, for fuck's sake. Leave me be. I am going to grouch at every single thing that tries to kill me, apparently. Which, great. Like, there really shouldn't be this many things trying to kill me, but here we are. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Bitch, you better not be outside your cave. Oh my god. Why? Leave me alone. Jerk. Honestly. Alright, we may just be picking stuff on the way back, because clearly this is not a good place for me to be right this instant. So, we're just gonna skedaddle, and hope that I can find stuff on the way up, which should be acceptable as long as the warpers don't, you know, murder me. As long as the warpers don't actively murder me, this should be fine. And normally the warpers and I are kind of just ignore one another until we get too close to one another. Like, that is pretty much just how that goes. But I do need to keep an eye out because I am directly in their territory, which is, you know, kind of crossing that boundary that we all have for each other here. Don't do it. Is that a crab squid egg? That's a crab squid egg. I can also recognize eggs on sight, which is not a thing that I really planned on developing as a skill, but boy howdy did I. There are a lot of bitey fish in here, and I need to not be in here. This many bitey fish and this many little crab dudes? Bad news. Because I will absolutely get eaten, and I will be very disappointed in myself. I think we're just gonna take the sea moth and head up further. Because it's gonna be safer. Yeet! Alright. Come on, Mothman. Let's go. Okay, how many diamonds do I have? 3, and then some in the... I'm gonna break some more shell outcrops because I don't quite trust that I have enough for all of the things I need to do. We're just gonna do it very carefully. Hey, Nimble Nickel, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I am very glad that my goofy-ass style of play is entertaining for you. Okay, there's the exit. I love how I get completely turned around. I'm just like, well, the exit's around here somewhere. Do I know where? Absolute crab squid. Crab squid, crab squid, crab squid. Let's just meander this way. Away from the crab squid that I know for a fact saw me. I would like to avoid that, thank you. Okay. I think we may be out of crab squid territory. As long as we haven't entered anybody else's territory, we're just fine. But I do need to keep an eye on the walls because I'm still not done collecting shit. As long as I don't run into too many other things, I should be okay. Should be in the operative word there. The bone sharks are making me a little uneasy, but that's not out of the ordinary, let's be honest. What is that? Hold up, I saw something glowy-ish. Have I been over here? I don't know if I've been over here. Oh, what the hell? Why are you being this way? Fuck you. I think I have been over here. I have, like, the vaguest memory of it. Here, let's find out. Yeet! There's a bunch of titanium and grappling arm fragments. Keep an eye on my oxygen. Oh, hoo hoo! A thing I haven't got yet. What is it? Oh, it's the swim charge fins. Never mind. Just got more titanium. Oh, never mind. I hadn't actually grabbed that one yet. Amazing. Time for bright lights. Because we all know that is one of our favorite things. I like how the game lets me swim around like mostly dead. Just, you know, it's fine. It's probably not an issue. Oh. Thanks, good to know. Is there anything else, like, massively important over here? I have only the vaguest memories of these things, because I did not pay enough attention while I was going through all this the first time. All I knew was, build things. Oh my god, that is so bright. Ooh, ooh, bright, 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 bright. Please speed up. Too bright. Can't see. The amount of difference between it is too bright and it is too dark is very minimal, and my brain is very rude about it. I kind of wish I could take the batteries out of stuff like that, because, like, it would just be easier. Okay. I like that, like, yeah, there's a whole propulsion cannon fragment. I'm gonna right quick pop out the top of this thing and go get some oxygen. And bring the sea moth over here. Oh, pretty. Pretty. This is why we leave early, so that I can do stupid shit like go see all the pretty things. Because getting distracted is part of the experience when you're hanging with Indy Cat. Because Lord knows, if I'm purposely not getting distracted, I'm probably... Jesus! Stop that! Stop it! I will take a knife to you. Don't make me do so. Anyways. Jiminy. That's so rude. That is so rude. Alright, shit, what was I doing? This way. I was this way. There's an entire propulsion arm. This thing says fragment. I feel like that's a goddamn lie. That's an entire propulsion arm. If I could pick that up, it would be game. But no. No such luck. Does this go to the outside? Where does this one go? Come on. No clue. We're gonna find out, though. It does go to the outside. Just slightly different than expected. Wow. I see you, I'm ignoring you. You giant asshole bone shark. Fuck right off. Alright. I see data. Hold, please. Is that one I've already picked up? Ooh, it's not one I've already picked up. We love that. What do you have? Oh, it's a creature decoy. I think I'm... No, I guess I didn't already have that one. Wild. Alright. Okay. We're gonna figure out which direction base is at. There we go. And just keep going from here. Clearly I am not doing well with the stay out of everybody else's territory thing, but, you know, that's kind of to be expected at this point. Knowing how many stupid-ass things I do and run into, it was inevitable. Yes, we are almost headed back to base. I just need to make sure that I don't miss anything. Oh, good to know. Thank you. I love it when it just gives me random facts. Like, hell yeah, man. I love random facts. Is there something in there that I should probably go get? That is... That's a prop gun. I don't need that. I think I got enough lithium for the things I need to do. I'm not 100%, but we're just gonna have to hope at this point, because, like, what are the other options? Did I get the PDA out of that one? Yeah, that's open. That means I got the PDA out of it. We're good. My base is very bare bones at the moment because it's really just the... Oh, sorry, fish. It's really just the redo things base where I build things to get back to the lava caverns. And I have 50 billion lockers, but at least this time they're all, like, sort of lined up, unlike last time. Last time's base is an absolute train wreck. The VODs exist. I have no shame about the utter train wreck that my my bases are. And luckily I have 50 billion health kits back at base. Because my poor character, he puts up with a lot. I keep trying not to hit the bladderfish, but the sea moth is always wider than I think she is. Oh, pardon me. Ta-da! Alright. Let's grab some health kits because, ow. Did I have health kits in this one? No. What about this one? I know I have them somewhere. There we go. Doop, doop. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna grab the stuff out of storage. Okay. So, the things that I needed this go round. Shit, I forgot what I was making. Grappling arm. Okay, I have the stuff for the grappling arm in this thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wiring kit, benzene. And now, go over here. Is it in this one? No. Is it in this one? Yes. Okay, grappling arm. And then, I need to grab some titanium for some hull reinforcement for everybody. Let's see. What else have I got? I think, for the moment, do I have the third one? Because if not, I think I have enough rubies and such to make it. Which would be a really clever idea so that I'm not running around trying to avoid everything. What do we have? Yeah? Okay. So, I can make this. Prawn suit depth module requires kyanite. I can make the second one for the Cyclops. I think that might be the next thing I go for. Like, the second one for the Cyclops is going to be pretty damn important. As long as I make sure that I get the next one as well. And we're going to put the stuff for making the Mark II on the prawn suit in the Cyclops as well. Alright. So. Oh, damn it, I completely got distracted again. Hang on. I need this. I know for a fact I have some titanium nonsense bullshit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. We're gonna put away some lithium. What did I need diamond for? Oh my god, what did I need diamond for? Hang on. I don't remember. I needed diamond for something. I have the drill arm. What else was it? I do not fucking remember. Amazing. I love it when I'm like, alright, I'm doing the thing, and then I completely forget what I'm doing. Like, bruh. Some days, my brain is just not it. What did I need the diamonds for? I needed diamonds for something. I don't remember what, but... Hull reinforcement! Oh my god, that's what it was. Wait, what was that under? That's under vehicle upgrades. That's over here. Oh my god. I love how my brain's just like, no, we're not functioning. You wanted functioning? No, that's not an option. We're also gonna make another storage module. Because the Seamoth is about to be our best bud on getting all of the things we need. Okay, 1, 2. There we are. Let me go put stuff in my prawn suit where it's supposed to go. And see exactly which upgrades I need to build next. And then from there, that's about what I got. Alright. Thanks, bud. Alright. What do I have for you? I have jump jet, grappling arm, drill arm, depth module 1, and for the second one I need, hang on, kyanite, so you should be able to get to a point where you have kyanite. Let's see what we have on you. Nope, wrong side. Try again. We're good. Alright. We have Cyclops depth module 1. What do I need for 2? Plasteel ingot and nickel ore. I should be able to do that. So we're gonna take this with us. And we're gonna... yeah. We're gonna use the modification station. And we're gonna make plasteel ingot. And we're gonna take the nickel ore. And we're gonna make the next Cyclops depth module. And I think that might be it for this catch-up episode, because I am finally flagging. I'm finally losing the energy that I got from having a whole stream of nightmares. I tell ya. That's the whole reason I'm awake, by the way. Is because I had a bunch of, like, seriously obnoxious nightmares. And I was just not having a good time. Did I make these? Did I make those? I did. Okay. Good. We're gonna put more first aid kits in my stuff because I feel like that's important. Alright, I need nickel, I need plasteel ingot, which means I need more titanium. And some of my lithium. And did I put any... 2 nickel here. I seriously already need more titanium. Bruh. Okay. Yeet. We're gonna go bother some of the stalkers and grab some of their stash. Because at this point, like, there's not even space. Hang on. There was something else I needed benzene oil for. What was it? What did I need benzene oils for? Oh, LOL, it was the grappling arm and I only needed 1. That explains a lot. Alright, let's set down some stuff. Because at this point... Oh, pick the battery back up. Thank you. That's one with 36%. Whatever. Just set shit down. I love how we can tell that I'm trying, but my brain is just like, alright, we're short-circuiting. You're running out of time here. And there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, let's go get some titanium. Brain running out of time is always one of the more interesting aspects of trying to function. Ooh, on low sleep. Ooh, stalker tooth. I'm gonna need that for more enameled glass, because I know for a fact I'm gonna need more enameled glass. And stalker teeth are a good sign, because it means that there's going to be... it's crash fish zone. We're not fucking with that. Eventually a place where there is scrap metal, because that's what the stalkers like to play with. It's their favorite toy. Yep, speaking of, hi guys. What all have you set down lately? Oh, nope, stop jumping out of the water. I'm just seeing exactly where they're dropping stuff so we can sneak around them and go snag it. Ah, shit. I ended up in the crash fish zone. Alright, well, that's my own damn fault. Whoop. I also saw some over this way. So that should help. Cool. Yoink. Seablade fragment. More titanium. What else we got? Anything else I can scan for fragments? No? Not right this instant. I hear an annoyed sand shark, but oh, there he is. I was wondering where you were. Let's go see what's in this box, if anything. Laser cutter fragment, yay! You can absolutely slowly see my brain just being like, I'm running out of capacity here, bud. But there is nothing I can do besides continue doing what I'm doing and hope that I can get to where I need to be. Which, side note, is one of the most frustrating things. Oh my gosh. Like, knowing that your brain is running out of the capacity to do things is so frustrating. Like, ooh, on a level from 1 to 10, it's pretty up there. Like, you eventually get used to it because your brain's just like this all the time. But, I would not say no if anyone who wanted to trade long-haul COVID symptoms with me would take this away. I would pay good money. I miss having my brain at fully functioning, and love to have that back. Is there anything in here? Yes, there is. Oh, leave me alone. I hear you being a jerk. I just don't want anything to do with you. It's a good thing those things have just such an absolutely abysmal turning rate. An abysmal turning rate is saving my butt. Alright. I think that's about all I can pull off right now. Ooh, wait, can I? Yes! Alright, there we go. That should be enough for plasteel ingots, at least for the moment. There's absolutely no way there's space for this, right? Yeah, thought not. Ah well. That's okay. I have plenty of time and space to get the rest of that, because I'm gonna need it for the Neptune. And the stalkers will have plenty of time to get mad at me about it. That's the other good news. Wait. This I might actually have space for. Haha! I did. Lovely. Alright. Now for a fun game of how much of this can I turn into this side. Titanium chunks. Has this gone off yet? No, luckily. Good to know. Thank you, game. We're gonna make a titanium ingot and just condense some of this shit because I would like to have it slightly more out of the way. And because I need 50 bajillion titanium ingots that turn into plasteel ingots. It's a whole thing. Alright, let's grab some lithium. Cool. There's rubies, which I also need that back, so we're gonna just start picking shit up. No biggie. Lithium, 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 lithium. Lithium. Plasteel ingots. Let's go. Alright. So, the next thing I need to grab 3 nickel ore. No biggie. I did hull reinforcements. That's just fine. I did that. Did I put the 3rd one in there? Hold on. No, I did not. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab the nickel that I need for stuff. We're gonna double check all of our blueprints. And that's gonna be in the modification station. And then I can be done upgrading my Seamoth for the moment, which will be really nice. And then Cyclops upgrade. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's check vehicle upgrades. Did I have anything else that I wanted to make and or could make from this set of items? Okay, I'm gonna need a plasteel ingot for that. I'm gonna need kyanite for that. I already have that. I don't have that yet, but I need kyanite for it, so it's okay. Is there anything else that I needed? I could probably stand to make a dock and repair module, but not at the moment. Alright, now we're gonna go put all of these back where they go. Crush depth, now 900 meters. Yay! With all that extra storage, too. Alright, let's go put some things in the Nautilus, and I think that might be it for this morning. It has been 2 hours. I've gotten a actually solid amount done. I'm rather proud. For being as, like, weirdly out of it as I am, I got a solid amount done. Thank you. Alright, did I grab anything for the prawn suit, or was I done doing stuff for the prawn suit for now? I can't make the second one until I'm done with that. I should make a storage module for that, or I'll just steal the one off my Seamoth when I'm done. 1300 meters, there we go. Is there anything else I can make, / that I need to make? Don't think there is right this instant. I think we're okay. I'm like 90% sure. I'm really basing this around what I remember. And what I needed last time I did all of this. Done that. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Done that. I haven't done this. I charge the Seamoth every time I come back, which works just fine. I think we're about there. Like, I think this is about as far as I can get right this instant. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go set stuff down and start moving as much stuff over from my base as I can. Because that's really what we have left right this instant. Because that's going to be a thing I make when I get down there. Polyaniline. What do I need for polyaniline? Golden hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is deep shrooms and salt. I think I have the stuff for that, so that should be fine. What else? Thermal reactor, polyaniline, again, should be fine. I'm going to steal my storage modules from the Seamoth after I've got everything set on this. I think we may have actually hit about the point I needed to hit to refilm the last 3 or 4 episodes. I think we pulled it off, guys. Surprisingly enough. Which is actually really impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's pretty damn impressive. Alright, we're gonna start taking some stuff with us in the Cyclops. Because we know for a fact that we're gonna need this nonsense. Why do I have 2 thermoblades? Never mind, I don't care. we're gonna bring the stasis rifle too, because some of these things need to get smacked in the face with a stasis rifle, and they just don't know it yet. Alright, let's go put these away. Like, I'm pretty sure there's at least one Leviathan who needs to be smacked in the face with a stasis rifle. You just don't know it yet. But he's gonna. Whee! Almost done. Honestly, I think disassembling the stuff that I have in here is going to be one of the last things that I do. Because I am just not quite ready to let all that go yet. Find the builder thing that I had, because I put it in one of the lockers and I have no idea which one. And it wasn't one of the ones in here, so we'll just have to sort that out as I go. Come on, set everything down. Okay. I'm gonna need to make more lockers. Cool. Are there any further back? No. Okay. Whee! Run! Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight because we have done all of the things that we possibly can. Because the next thing I need to do is take the cat to the vet for a teeth cleaning. And that's gonna be a whole, trying to get the cat in the carrier, drop the cat off. Try not to fall asleep where I stand. You know, all that. Okay. This locker... What? Excuse me? This locker's mostly empty. This locker's about half empty. We're gonna set all of this stuff down. And figure out where I put my... There we go. Little habitat builder. What do I need for a locker on the ship? Hang on. Like, does that count as a wall locker, or... We're just gonna take some titanium with us and see, because I don't actually know what that counts as. But we're gonna find out right quick, because clearly it's something I need to know. See which locker slots itself into place on the Nautilus. Doop. Nope. Nope. Alright, what about this locker? Nope. How do I put a locker in the wall? Can I not put a locker in the wall? Because that seems very silly with this much extra space. Alright, well, we're gonna save. I'm gonna look that up in my off time. Until then, I will see you all later tonight to do some Subnautica Sub-Zero. Have a good day. Ever make sure that you're getting... The irony here is not lost on me. Enough rest. Hydrate. Make sure to get a snack or two. I will see you all later tonight.